All right, we are on set at Inclusionary Film Sets here in LA, filming Fang Jackson, and we're gonna be breaking down how to land your first role on set and which roles actually matter and inside crew secrets. And we'll also let you know what type of gear we use. Let's get into it.
Okay, what are we doing?
Can you explain how you like to go about your prep day process?
How I like to go?
Or like why do you prep?
I'm gonna
before?
go the same way Marvin.
Okay.
So normally, when we shoot or have a big project, we like to discuss, what kind of camera are we going to use that best suit our needs for it, what kind of lenses we will. I guess we did that for here. But for this project, we have to move fast. We don't get much time for setup. So it's a lot of static cameras, a lot of multi-cam setups, and then we're doing a lot of zoom lenses. So primes, no. We're limited on crew and time, so everything has autofocus. And we're running V-mount everything, so we're a little more nimble. And yeah, we're using the Sony FX6 and the FX3. We have a couple different zooms. We have 24 to 70s. We're not using that one, that's just on it for now. And we're not using that one either. Actually, we had one shot with that one, that's a prime. I worked it in for one shot. And then Marvin yelled at me because we were behind schedule.
What? Pro tip, put reminders on your phone so you don't forget stuff.
So what was that reminder for?
That was a reminder for, we gotta fix that, the white and the green. That was a legit reminder for that.
And that's what you're gonna do right now?
Well, no, it's just a reminder to do it if we have time. Make sure you guys keep the plastic thing that protects this COB light. It'll be good for transportation. It'll thank me in the future.
Are you saying don't do what we're doing right now?
You can do what we're doing because our stuff is insured, but if your stuff is not insured, make sure you keep that plastic cover. Nice. Okay, Marvin, what is this next piece of equipment we have here?
I don't know, what is, Are we using this one or this one?
It doesn't matter, they're all the same.
All right.
But what is this? Talk about it, let's see.
This is one of the more important parts of our kit. These are our Hollyland Solid Cam C1 Pros. Well, not just C1, I think are pros. There's regular non-pros in here. But basically, they are our walkie-talkie system to each other. These are great because you don't need the actual brick that comes with a radio, and it fits on like that. And it's muted right now, well it's off, but mute, and then you could bring it down and it unmutes, you could talk, and boom. So she's just going around doing her little blog thing. She's not even helping us. So you know what? You need to tell us, what are you doing here?
What is your favorite piece of equipment?
Favorite piece of equipment?
She's like noise canceling headphones.
Yeah, noise canceling. Favorite piece of equipment? Honestly, I like the headsets because I feel so like, hey guys, what's going on? Like I feel like I'm in a, well, I feel like I'm like
That's a
Xbox
lie.
gaming.
Her favorite piece of equipment is this
Wait.
motorized wagon.
Wait, I scrapped that. Favorite piece of equipment is this motorized car. That's like, if people are looking for me, I'm on that.
Motorized wagon?
Motorized wagon. I also like don't have my license, so it's good practice.
Don't have your license.
Yeah.
How'd you get here today?
A bike tear.
Okay, let's go out to see your bike out there.
So here we have our DJI transmitters. These are SDR transmitters. Pretty much we put this on all the cameras that we have. We're gonna shoot multi-cam, so there's gonna be 3 or 4 cameras that we use. And this is so we get a lot of angles in one take. And this will actually transmit to our director's monitor, which is not here, but I'll show that to you later. So all the cameras feeds will go to our director's monitor in Video Village. So that's basically Video Village is basically the area that the directors hang out, hair and makeup, stuff like that, so they can watch what's going on on screen and while they're filming. Right now we have 4 sets of DJI SDR transmissions or transmitters, receivers. We're gonna use Falcam F22's quick release stuff to place it on the camera. We're gonna have a bunch of HDMI cables. We're gonna have a bunch of USB-C cables. And when you guys have set up Video Village, make sure you have a bunch of cables because a lot of people misplace cables. So that's very good to have. And we're gonna have clamps so we can clamp all the transmitters and receivers on the monitor.
Can you act like you don't hate the camera, please?
Act like you don't hate the camera.
Please.
Oh, I love cameras. My whole job revolves around cameras. I do not hate cameras.
Can we get like a snoring cam on me? Just attach it to him.
A snore cam?
The snore cam or snore?
Like when he's sleeping?
No, it's when he's attached. Like it's like a vest. And it's mounted.
Oh, that's what they're called?
That's what I thought they're called.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey guys, on the YouTubes, what do you call that mounted, the vest mounted camera that has a stick and it faces you? Is that called a snoring cam?
That reminds me of the ones that they use in those like horror
Yes, that's what it is.
things.
Yeah, you're like running, you're like, right? Like that. No. Okay, let's try it. So if I hold this video,
Are we taking this?
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's just it. Look, that looks exactly like a horror film. I mean, look.
Oh, yes, exactly.
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 Hey guys, we'll blow this up. But doesn't that look like this guy's running for his life and he's about to die? Yes. That is exactly what I've called. How about this? Let me try this. All right, Isabella, you're gonna learn today. Marvin, what is a PA? Can you tell us what a PA does? And Isabella, how can she become a PA right now?
Coffee!
Oh, he's a
The
coffee.
number one job is to get coffee for people. Even though
No,
I think
only
most of
did
the
that
people
a
here
couple
don't.
times as a PA. I mostly had to carry batteries and lenses around in the backpack.
Isn't that an AC?
Camera PA.
Oh.
Yeah. Basically, they're an assistant.
To
Was
what?
it a personal assistant? It's not really a personal assistant.
To who?
Oh, I had to drive the car all the time.
They're assistant. They're. Am I allowed to say this? They're basically the bitch of, the production. They do everything that other people don't want to do.
Okay, so in your guys' opinion, why would someone want to be a PA? Like, why would you want to do that?
The only reason
That's how you
someone-
get experience.
Yes.
But if you're getting experience doing,
So in the film industry, it's very start from the bottom, work your way up kind of mentality.
But you start at the bottom not knowing anything.
Yeah. So, I mean, you go on there to get film experience, film set experience. You learn the ins and outs by being a PA, by just doing menial tasks. But at the same time, you gain experience, you gain connections, and then let's say you were working with someone who was second AC one day, and they're like, hey, I remember you. Do you want to be a PA or, camera crew on this set? And then you could work your way up, be like, hey, I need a second AC. You were there. I remember you from the last two. Come join us. And then boom and boom and boom. You go to the first AC, you become an 8. Like, I don't know. You just work your way up. That's how it's done. Do I agree with it?
Yes.
Not really. But that's just how the film industry works. I think. So.
Isabella, have you been a PA before?
Oh, of course, yeah. That's kind of like how I started out, just like PAing, and then just sometimes like during downtimes, you find like opportunities to go into different departments and ask what they're doing. And then if you get like kind of tight with the department heads, and they'll onboard you onto other projects.
Would you say a PA is a high stress job?
I think
Because they have to get everything done right, or
I think
take a call back.
It depends on the project, but definitely it is a position where you have to not take things personally. I think people tend to be a little mean to PAs. So you just have, yeah, so you just have to like not take it personally, but don't be discouraged is all I can say.
Okay, so I guess that don't be discouraged. What is your best 5 tips that you can give people that want to be a PA?
Learn to coil. Learn a coil cable.
Learn to coil over there.
Like this. See, you take
This
this.
is, what is
And
coiling?
you do this around the elbow. Like
Okay, I think that's the wrong coiling, guys.
like this.
That's messed up. Don't teach
This
them
will
the
get
wrong
you
things.
on every single job imaginable.
Is that right, Isabel? Is that how you
I've never
coil?
had coil cables as a PA. That's like grip.
Oh, that's grip. He said that's not PA.
Tab your tape.
Tab your tape,
I've
guys.
gotten jobs or callbacks for more work because I tab my tape. Why is there used tape put on top of this?
Oh, we don't know. Wait, hold on, Russell. Let's see. How do you tab a tape? How do you tab?
So you build something like this. So you tear off what you need and you'll fold it like this. Then you rip it along the edge. And now it's tabbed for
That's
an easy
tabbed.
grab. And if this piece is tabbed, so when you place it on something, it's easy to take it off.
Yeah. Did you know that, Isabel?
I didn't know that.
Oh, wow, she's
I
learning.
actually didn't know that. Oh, but PA is like you should have a kit, like regardless, like
What kind of
come
kit?
with a kit.
What's a
like,
kit?
Have tape, scissors, I don't know, gloves sometimes, because I mean PA, but they might throw you into some building because PAs do anything and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, have a kit. Just have a really good attitude. Like as hard as it is, just try not to show it because they can read you pretty well. Be like very.
Be on time.
Oh yeah.
Be early.
Be early. Yeah, be early so you can also mentally prep. And then just be very willing to learn. And also force yourself to talk to people so
Force
that they
yourself.
know you. Talk to people.
So it's pretty much a networking event.
I wouldn't come into it as networking. I would say come into the opportunities with the intentions of just getting to know people and make connections. Not like, oh my God, like this person's gonna help me in the future. Just like maybe intentions as like, oh, this could be a potential friend. Because I feel like people can kind of tell what you're trying to do by talking to them. I don't know, just be very genuine.
All right, so Russell, what does it take to become a DP? And what are some tips that you can tell people so they can DP on another film?
I wouldn't know.
What does DP mean?
Oh, there you go. What does DP mean? I guess that's the first thing.
Depends who you ask. But in our case, I believe we're talking about director of photography.
Okay, what did you have to go through to become a DP? I know you have to, work through the rankings to get up there. It's a pretty high position. Also, what are the misconceptions of DP? What do they do? What do DPs really do?
I lied my way through the ranks. Actually, I've never touched a camera before until I got here. Yeah. Hey, no bad habits then, right? My journey, I guess, started as a production assistant for camera. Did production assistant camera department and grip departments. Then I did a little bit of AC work as well. What else did I do? With DP, like my own little small projects with friends and stuff like that when I was younger. Just to like build a reel and, play around with cameras, lighting. Did a ton of videography. I don't know if that helped or hurt, but it's how I'm here today as the DP of Fang Jackson. So most people, before they start, think like, oh, we're gonna go like the assistant camera route. That's not a very common route, or maybe it is now, but it wasn't a very common route to become a DP. Usually if you're going through assistant camera work, you want to become a first AC, and that's like the goal. A lot of DPs come from either camera operating or like the gaffing department. I'd say learn all of that, everything that revolves around the camera. Learn that, learn lighting, learn grip, learn AC work. But I also think you should learn editing. I think that helps a lot in terms of knowing how your angles are going to mesh in the end. Coverage, things like that. Yeah.
Is DP and cinematographer the same thing?
For the most part, I'd say cinematography is a little more specific towards cinema, where director of photography can be even just things that are like photo shoots, fashion photo shoots, things like that.
Isabella, what were you saying?
Well, I have second EC before, so for me, it's like I've slated and kept camera reports, and I think camera reports is like the continuity, but for cam team. So if we need to reshoot, at least we know the focal length, the ISO.
Oh my goodness, if I weren't okay, so I'm also editing this, and because of that, I kind of can remember what happened on set. But if I were just the editor, and we were shooting it like we are today, with no camera logs or no even script notes or anything on takes, oh my gosh, I would be pulling my hair out as an editor.
Yeah, I mean, logs are just important. Because if you don't have a script yet, at least you know like what take was good, cam-wise, or even director can choose.
Pro tip, guys: when you're filming on set, make sure you have backups on backups on backups.
You should get a DIT.
Or get a DIT. Yeah, just get a DIT. That's easier. Isabella, what is a production designer? I know you know some stuff about it.
Production designer is kind of like the person. If you're especially if you're shooting a narrative film, you have a physical environment. Production designer is kind of in charge of making sure that your tangible aesthetics are cohesive with what you want. Yeah, so like set pieces, like backdrops, like even building rooms and building furniture, that's kind of what a production designer has to organize. And then you have your set dressers, your art director, and then your RPAs.
All right, guys, just finished up here prepping our equipment and packing it all up. So the next episode in this series is going to be us actually on set, where you'll get to see how we work, the different things we do, and more fun stuff with our electric cart. That should be fun. And then after that, we're going to have our little recap where we get the whole crew and just talk about how that shoot went. By the way, we are filming Fang Jackson, which is a 6-part series film from director Alan Brown. It's pretty interesting movie. I'm sure you guys will love it after we film it. And yeah, we'll be filming that. After that, we're going to do a recap with just the crew and just talk about how everything went. So make sure you subscribe for the algorithm, obviously, and like it and share it and comment and do everything you want with it. Just make sure you interact with us because we're here to educate you guys. Good? Good. Thanks.